back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. Until the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. Now, we're going to jump into everything here with Shiba Inu. I have a few updates to share with you guys, where it stands when it comes to trending or most visited, as well as some key levels here on the charts, what I see, and some news of an article that came out and someone that just started accepting Shiba Inu coins. So this is huge. We already talked about, right, the shelter accepting it, giving it some purpose, and now we're going to talk about somewhere else that is actually doing the same thing. But before we jump into everything here, if you like to trade stocks apart from crypto, you may be interested in joining the community, and I would like to invite you to join us. I'm going to share with you guys the stocks I mentioned this morning over at the Discord and the home run of the day, and then we're going to jump into everything here with Shiba Inu and everything about it. So the home run of the day was spectacular. It wasn't as you would expect it to be. Stocks don't go up in a straight line, and this is why timing and execution is everything. But the stocks I mentioned this morning, we're going to take a look at them, and if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So I mentioned GSAT, IDEX, ATER, and ROOT. I mentioned this one since the fives. This has already gone up nearly 50% plus since I mentioned it. IDEX was the worst performer, giving 3 to 5% jumps, and ATER gave 10% plus opportunity, and the home run of the day was GSAT. We're going to look at the chart here in a moment. So you can see here, right, how I mentioned it in the pre-market. It went up nearly 10% plus and pulled back, okay? This is where timing and execution is everything, and this is where 42 Vision, which you can gain access to as well. It's one of the tier levels. It's the highest tier level you'll gain access to for now here in the Patreon. Gets you access to the Discord, gets you access to the weekly watch list, and gets you access to the 42 Vision that works on all time frames, crypto, forex, commodities, and stocks. And this is something that you can be part of as well, right? So with 42 Vision, you're able to see based off specific levels where there's weakness and where there's strength. Now this gave multiple runs of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% on the way down. And with 42 Vision, you can see the weakness, you can see the strength, but when that reversal really kicked in, it gave so far a highest point of 20% plus, and you can see that shift there based off specific levels, the candlesticks showing momentum and strength, just like how it was here in the pre-market. So you gain access to all of it, right? The community, the 42 Vision indicator, and also the whole entire list of stocks that we watch daily and weekly, guys. This is something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. I invite you to join us, and we look forward to having you join us. So let's go ahead and check out these charts. So here we are with Shiba Inu, and Shib coin has been in a downtrend, right? I've talked about how it's actually going downwards, it's getting weaker, and we need to watch current support levels and all the different things going on in the chart overall. Now, this is a long-term journey. I've talked about that before, and the whole point of really looking at a stock or a specific altcoin, anything that you're looking at in a chart overall, is to watch it as much as possible to catch the lowest points possible to keep your average cost or cost basis as low as possible. That's the whole point of watching Shiba Inu or just anything in a chart, on what's going on and how low is it going. So when I actually go ahead and put the 1 day here, right, and I go ahead and look at this, this has been in a downtrend for some time, and I've shown you guys this before, those of you that watch my videos. And if you're coming across it for the first time, I show you guys the 42 Vision indicator that I use to see when things are actually at a dip and where the rip is. And right now, this is in the process of a dip, right? It hasn't really shifted into extremely oversold area, but if it does, which would be these type of candlesticks, there's going to be further weakness. But this had shifted, right, from upward momentum here, like you see it, into downward momentum. So when I remove this, things kind of look a little different, right? And you really don't know where the stop is, or where the pullback is, or where the dip or the rip is. And that's the whole point, to give a whole new perspective to the charts. But we go ahead and put this back to the 1 hour, and the most important thing that I'm seeing right now in the chart, that yes, it is pulling back after that peak here of August 17th, but it seems to have formed here a slight double bottom. I will be watching that carefully, because if it holds itself up within that area, it might be an opportunity for it to run back up. Not sure how far up, but it can make a difference based off of where it's at and if momentum and volume picks up with it. Okay, now let's go ahead and look here of where this stands, Shiba Inu, when it comes to most visited. So in the list, it's gone down. This was at 19. It's at 20, guys. Okay, it's almost off the list. 10 more spots downwards and it's off the list. But Dogecoin is a little bit further behind it. So it goes to show you that Shiba Inu right now gets more attention than Dogecoin, right? And there's a whole bunch of other small alt tokens or altcoins that are actually getting attention now. But that is something to be aware of, that it's ahead of Dogecoin, but it's in 20th place. Now, if you go ahead and look at it when it comes to trending, on the trending list, it's nowhere to be found, guys. Nowhere to be found. Dogecoin is even on here. So that goes to show you how important it is to watch, right? Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, because they indirectly correlate to each other. And the whole purpose of, you know, this dogfight, as they call it, right? The Shiba Inu versus the Dogecoin is to see who comes up first, or who comes up above, who makes the biggest gains, you know? And the fact that neither of them are here goes to show that right now things are a little bit quiet for both of them, and there's a lot more focus on other cryptocurrencies. But they indirectly correlate, and sometimes they have no correlation at all. But it's important to watch them, how they move, and like I stated in my previous videos and in yesterday's video, how Dogecoin's positive news turns out to be positive for Shiba Inu as well, because Shiba Inu, regardless, falls under the same umbrella to an extent. Now, here we have the news. This is why Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are not what they used to be anymore. So they talk about how these altcoins have evolved, how they've actually changed, and how there's a lot going on. Right now, things are looking a little bit bearish based off of their technicals, but how things are looking for Shiba Inu, because Shiba Inu is going downwards, yet more money's coming into it, okay? And that's what makes it very interesting, because the huge driving force behind the buying right now, which it says it right here, Shiba Inu is being bought more than sold, is because of the announcement by OpenSea, okay? One of the largest NFT marketplaces has now begun accepting Shib as a valid payment option. This could be responsible for the bullishness observed among investors. Now, you can go ahead and see that this is showing based off technicals, mostly bearish for the two of them. This was posted and published 2 days ago. And if we go to the chart 2 days ago, you could see the run that happened, okay? We're here right now. This is the run that happened, and it went up nearly a big jump of about 10 to 16%. Now, it's been pulling back and cooling off, but that's not the only location that has stated in the last 3 days, right, that are accepting Shiba Inu or Dogecoin. We also have the other location that talked about Dogecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin for the shelter, which indirectly affects Shiba Inu. But this one directly is accepting Shiba Inu, okay? OpenSea. That is very impressive here, because these are the steps that we want to see for these specific altcoins, meme coins, whatever it is you want to call them, but overall cryptocurrencies to continue to get further adoption, guys. Super important. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. How do you feel about this? And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.